krubo balyating ka time kwala siki ar time malima siki. Barka not all time kuk alkini wa angui. Yer saimi time ki kukari angui alkini wa. Not all time angui. Yer saimi time ki. Na in kukari anguka antaik mali anaun. Na yung kumalis balyatingi krubu. Na ikarka kula kitaki krubu balyating bang. Tukan pang sa time itabi nguki. Nguki tabi ka, ikuy madulo ya balyatingi, pulkatara sika makari. Mahaling ka, kauling saimi al maling ka makari. Mahaling ka, albut arangut ka maakari. Naingi sa yadar subala nating kulak ikrubu. Naing kaulingak turmala yaungi. Nau kumaliko bala nating krubu anyaing.
Tiktikano is the original name for this community. Tik is a little insect. We say we. Kano is the house what them live. I hear the Spanish them say son popera, no? That is the whole thing. My name is Eduardo Solano. I is from the same community of Tiktikano. I learned from Dory from my papa then. My papa, him was a somebody, honestly. Him used to like work. Him used to like tell we what bad and what good. What for do and what for not do. Him used to show we how for make dory, how for make paddle, how for make different things them from the wood. So I learned from make dory from small and from 16, 17 years. We, the indigenous people, we need dory. For example, I want to go from Tik to Ramaki, I have to use dory. I want to go maybe from here or from Ramaki to Bluefield, I have to have my dory. Because without dory, we can't move. And the type of sticks then, the wood them, what we use for dory, we have say like we call it yamari, we call it the next one saba, cedar, and different type of sticks then. But we have to know the size of stick then, because we can't make a small dory. Because small dory, no, and we can't go to the lagoon. If we make a small dory, it is only for the river, because the river is something calm. But the lagoon, when the breeze blow, well, it make weave. So we have to make a good size dory for go to Rama. And the next thing is a sadness for we. When we want make a dory now, we have to buy the tree them from the mestizo them. We is the owner for the territory, but like we is not the owner again, because we, if I don't have tree for make dory, I have to buy for them. Never I buy one tree for make dory yet, but with the time I have to do it, because you know the need this. Because here close around we don't have big tree for make dory.
My right name, Rafaela Benjamin Ruiz. Irene is my mama. She died. Irma is my grandmother. So, and Concha is my aunt. So I learned from my auntie. Oh, she know plenty medicine. But she died long time. When my auntie died, I may have only maybe about 8 years old. But then what you see, my mama used to take what the sister tell him. So then my mama learned. And then after we turned girl, all 15 and 16 years, she show it back again. She tell me and show it the bush them. My mama show it the bush them and say, this one is for that. The day when I'm not married and have no children, or no could use them same bush she used to tell me. So I learn little then for the bush them. And they good because when my baby they sick, I make for them and the baby they feel good. For the fever, like how I tell you, say sacate limon and del bahake. You boil it and give them a little pasty and they feel good. And if it's not that, then well, I boil some water and take the lime and cut it and squeeze it in the bath. Then I give them for drink. That sweat them to the lime. Lime Castillo though. It's not that mandarina. Mandarina no, the lime Castillo more better for sweat fever. You get the simple, no put sugar in the oil, just strain it, color them, and then you give them. And when them have obradera, I buy them. So the sapote, you know him, eh? Sapote seed, and aguacate seed, and the young coconut. You buy the water. And then you colada, same, and you give them for drink. They have to drink that 3 days, and the obradera done. That's what I tell my daughter them. Try for see how ono learn medicine for ono children them. Nothing kasi ono kero no baby only white doctor. No, try for see ono how ono do. Because I tell I know one day rock. Someday I have to die. And them have to learn something for the future them. When you clean the yard, you chop all them bush, maybe all them is medicine where you chop down. All them is medicine, but as you don't know, I don't know, maybe I chop the medicine and I don't know.
The whole bush important for we. Because if don't know the bush, we won't get the animal them. Don't know the bush, we won't get it. Because we don't see what happened then. The Panya people, they cut down and they look only potrero. So they were about Kiago pitch. Kiago pitch and no a pitch underneath. What there no come out in our big clean, cut down, in our potrero. Why? Because you know get way to hide. So that's why how the bush is an important thing. We live off of the bush, the animal live off of the bush. How we eat and drink, we only go by the bush and we find we animal. But we say the panya de cut out, we know find animal. So what happened with them tree rotten down right there? So they don't use it. Nothing for build house. Maybe they pick 1 and 2, 3, but all the balance just rotten down for nothing. So now that's why we no get tree from McDowry. We the Rama no get them. Totally. When Rama key community people who come McDowry in Kukra, they have to go Kukra tap to go buy the tree. And they sell them. The Panya people sell them with own things again, how I say a while. All the tree important for we. All because half of the big tree that now we can go for fishing boat, for cross over river, for go bluefield, for go make with errands, go pick with oyster, but now they didn't need that we know. The big tree we know.
You mean put that at the first one, the dowry that we hang on. The dowry that we hang. See when we get the little dowry that we own, we got any moment we go for it.
The oyster exists only in the Ramaki Lagoon, from Sound, from Mission Key, going up to Parak Pine, going up to Round Key, the whole thing at oyster bank. Coco Key is one oyster bank. Wairo Key is next oyster bank. Parak Pine is the bigger oyster bank where we get Kirkland oyster bank. And over next side in Big Pint we get one oyster bank. So we get many oyster bank and Kirkle bank. We the Rama use that and up to now well we still maintain that. We pick with oyster, we pick with Kirkle for make with soup, like any kind of we wa eat it.
See the look.
So we use we canoe with dory, chop down with dory and go pick with oyster and come in back and we scald with oyster with boiled breadfruit, and that's our Rama food then.
The mestizo them start coming in from 1990, I feel like. Them culture is different than we. If we make a house one place, then we are stay. But now them take a spot, them stay couple maybe couple time, them sell that place and then go and take next way again. But we is not so. We which part we build a house, which part we work, well there we are there for the whole time. We our little communal land reducing because the panya then coming in day by day and we left on the river edge. Now the whole Kukra River full out with panya people then, with the mestizo then. We like indigenous people, we can go for work like first time. First time well we know we used to go plant beans, we used to go plant corn and different plants them like that. In next way like concrete, Kukra River up way. But now we can't because you know the mestizo them take over all the land then. And now maybe we want a place for plant beans. We have to beg them permission. Then could them hire we the land then. We say we is the owner, but like we is not like a owner again. And first time I remember we used to find all type of animals and different types of trees then from any size of dory. We used to find like wari, tikiri, mountain cow, cariso, kuam and different species then. But in these days we not find some of them. Some of them disappear. But it's the same invading of the mestizo them coming in, cutting down the resource them and what the animal them kill them out and what them no kill now the animal then go next way. So in this community we hardly find some of the animal then.
Well, the Spanish people, them culture is cattle. Cut down the forest. They work with cow, make potrero. They cut down the bush. Them no care if it's good big high mountain where big plenty wild animal live. The milk, the cheese, the cuajada, that is them culture. I feel like the Rama language or the Rama traditional or the Rama culture lasting by Spanish people are the colonists what come and invade our territory. We used to see plenty wildlife animal and by through the wildlife animal we the Rama used to live. in our time, we know used to destroy the forest, we know used to destroy the wildlife animal. But we used to have plenty. Because how we Rama small and we little bit, when we got the whole territory, the whole wildlife plenty in our coast. But now from this invasion come with the Spanish people from the Pacific, all kind of animal lasting.
Saneamiento is para ordenar the parcela de mestizo them. For example, one mestizo say him have 50 manzana, no? If him have a document, either documento supletorio or the different document like the make out by abogado, no? Any kind of document. For example, them say them have 50 manzana. But when we go measure, them have more or them have less. But when we go to them farm and measure with GPS, we can find out really is how much they might get. But like how I said, not all of them will come out beneficiary, no?
Well, my proposal for the saneamiento, well, is to make the central government comply with the how the law said then. You see, to make the government comply completely with the process of demarcación and titulation of the territory. Make the through all the process from the first comments to the last one how the law said. See, so that we could get we territory more or less back again with the time, make it come back and the bush they grow up back again. Because I think if the government comply and do that for we, plenty part we say they cut down right now, the Panya people they destroy, might grow back then because the central government in the inciso 1, in the law 445, inciso 1, say plain, what is the obligation of the Estado de Nicaragua ese?
The colono then go with a false title, yes. Viciado, we say viciado because they make them title by the liar them. Them pay them for make them title them. But, well, in the law 445, said them título viciado no vale. You know what then for we? But the título de reforma agraria, yeah, them yeah we have to respect them then.
Some Spanish people in the zone round were aggressive. What they say? Ono got the law 445, we get who we want to. Ono want to know which one is who we law. Who we law is the 28, the ruler, Machet.
Them law is the is the arms, no? And then match it. But we not going to that. We no want no fight, you know, between indigenous and mestizo. We is a Pacific people. So we look in the way for we look in the strategy, no, for come together and work together with them.
We the Rama, the see we easy. We nice. We not like make trouble. We not like fight. Maybe that's why the way they get we like that. You see, so the show is something true then. But really now, time got there where we the Rama got say, today we can't stand no more. You see, so we have to demand now. We have to shoot demand, and I think that going to happen. Because really, if we not demand the central government to comply with all we process, this process of saneamiento no ga finish. Or say this process of demarcation no ga comply and no ga true. But I think they got there where we the Rama got say, we can't stand no more. We can't stand no more offending. We can't stand no more blushing. We can't stand no more Panya people chasing we out. We can't stand no more Panya people no allow we to hunt. We can't stand no more Panya people say we are selling 1 tree for so much. We time got there we are said today. We need with the demarcation process comply like how the law said. So I feel like that is the way I see it then. When I made a little boy, I used to go with my old papa, Alberto Benjamin, Masco. He used to carry me around and go fishing about in the day, in the night. First time he used to kill the wari right pa edge. So me no inget to get shoulder right para door him me boa nara and clis tup he said whack. The wari bale whack. Yun ni bale get it he said dead. Because he used to make lance out time supa, make it out a rawa and strike there then. When he see kya there is him hali real big lance na what he make out with knife. Right now it's hard for fishing in the day. You get time when the fish pick in the day. Example like September time, the fish pick in the day. In the super time, we know the fish pick. We know good and when fish got pick good and when fish no got pick. Any animal work with the moon. See with the moon. When young moon, we no go out because we know we no catch nothing, we no do nothing. Well, say we no catch fish, we no find animal. Because young moon all the animal hide up. The Panya people, how I say, take over all we whole Kukra River, from the top right down to the mouth, and they throw butok, chemic, for kill the fish them. The poison them, poison from the poison the fish all start run show all side going. And what they could care, they care, and what no care, what they no care now, stink out now the river edge and all the junk crew eat them. We get the school over the next side. So my girl them have to cross over every morning, 7 o'clock. They commence 8, 12 o'clock they coming out, they have to come over again. So it's a hard thing for them up and down because we no got dory then. We know how tree to make good dory for make the pass over, cross over the river. So it's a hard situation for the picnic they were going to school from this side. When the big flood, when the river start full and the big flood come down, it's hard for the picnic go school, it's hard for the crossover because it's dangerous then. You know, the current water, we catch them and don't at one time they sink down, but lucky, well, thanks master, they know for swim then. They only wet out the book, they wet out the clothes and they have to go home back. The first teacher commence teach voluntary. For try gain one plaza. Part of your work with the government for where they then could prove a plaza for you. Then them time I'm the leader. I try my best and I get one plaza for the teacher and with that the teacher I commence with one teacher. Now today we get two. My sister, well, him commence this school 2 year voluntary. The next teacher, Erica, give school 2 year to voluntary. So till they could approve a plaza for sure. By that way, then, if you know give service voluntary to the government, like the government no approve. No, I say, okay, now yes, so I will give you plaza. Because you think once Panya teacher give school voluntary, I don't believe that. But only we the Rama they get so.
My papa is Rama, legítimo Rama. But my mama is mezcla. When my father tapped the Rama, my mama tell him, "Ay, Alberto, you commence that old ugly language again." But then we made too small, little picnic, so we couldn't interest the language. The language last with our mother. My mother, yes, oh, him no good. My mama no, she no good language, Rama language and that, but she no like him. We used to bless with my papa when he tap. But we no learn because we not interested. We not interested the language. You know who that know to my daughter? The teacher? But the children are not interest much it look like. When they go to me to the house there, I ask them, why I don't know what learn? Because the language too hard.
We have people who understand one word, but for that, well, how? Not in like Bangkok, them have people who real talk the Rama. We have to continue our culture, our tradition, our believing in different things then. We don't have to exclude ourselves like indigenous. All we have to feel the same like Rama. And bring back all our culture, our tradition, our believing, and all what we have to see like Rama indigenous.
Nas ak Walter Ortiz. Ning nukup nat kay tay so turkul kaki ar apun bisa dulo ning nukup nat kay. Kimnuni nasin urinia ka pastay maikba. Barka kimnuni kauling nangak balot sike nukup banal piba ni sin urini yakari. Turkul katris taisong natkaut. Misung kamanis pastime ramalut akuru. Nikimnunik ni sakri. Now kuning turkul katis kamanat kay mitanang kama. Lan mating kama. An sayna dulam yaong kama. Yakal nas aungi, yakal nas atkau, ar umaling kama, naing nukub nat kay